This is a message to everyone. Every human being who has ever existed. Past, present, and future. Because today, this afternoon, I'm going to talk about life. Not just the things of life, but life itself. I'm going to talk about the one thing that all of us share in common. All of us who are watching this video right now, all of us human beings, we're all breathing, our hearts are beating, our brain is firing, and our neurons are sending signals at lightning speed, and we're all animated by the same God. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to see what's on the other side of life after you die? Are you even ready to die? Because I have heard of people with many stories of cases where there have been people who have suffered some very, very painfully slow deaths. Are you even ready to endure that moment of dying on this earth and passing into the afterlife? Are you ready to die? Do you know that you are immortal? That's right, you're immortal. But see, the trick and the lie that we've all fallen to believe is that this life is all there is to it. That's why there have been so many people over the entire span of our history who have tried to find the secret to immortality on this earth. We're already immortal. We're just not meant to spend it here. And I cannot tell you why, because I don't know. I really don't know. I can list off, a few reasons as to why, we might be alive. I could tell you some practical things, like how science would be able to tell you that, okay, practically, the sky is blue because, sunlight refracts off of ocean water, and that water has a blue hue. But then, science will also explain why the water is blue hue. But point being, I can't tell you why the sky is blue. I can explain to you how the sky has become blue, but I cannot explain to you why the sky is exactly blue and why, when the sun sets, the sky turns purple and pink and orange. I can't tell you why. I might be able to tell you how. Like, okay, how did we end up here? Well, we were all born. Okay, well, how were we all born? Because our parents had sex, and an egg was fertilized, and that life was harbored in the womb, and you were delivered. And you were delivered alive. So, I can tell you how you're here, but I can't tell you why you're here. Do you understand the point I'm making? Not even a point. I'm sort of just laying some groundwork here. Are you ready to die? If you're like me, your first knee-jerk reaction is no. I'm not ready to die. I'm young, or I'm old, or I haven't done this, or I want to do that and I haven't done it yet, so I can't go until I do it. I have a girlfriend, I don't want to leave her behind. I have a boyfriend, I don't want to leave him behind. I have children, I don't want to leave them. I have brothers and sisters, people need me. I like this life. Yeah. You're human, that's normal. There's nothing wrong with feeling that because we all feel it. The question still stands. Are you ready to die? Life is so uncertain from us, from our point of view, no matter how spiritual we might get or how intelligent we might become, or no matter how smart or how much knowledge, no matter how smart we'd get or how much knowledge we'd amass and store, and no matter how much we might expand our understanding, or how in tune we might get with the earth or with nature and with supernatural forces and beings, no matter how in tune with life we may get, we're still human and we're still going to die. We're still going to die. Are you ready to die? And life is so short. Even if you live a full life, even if you do everything you want to do, if you experience all the things that you would ever wish to experience, that's still only a fraction of what the world has to offer, objectively. You can't do all there is to do. You can't see all there is to see. You can't experience all there is to experience. You can't feel all there is to feel. You might find something that fits for you, but that's just you. That's just your subjective stance. That's just your opinion. Objectively, you cannot do, see, be, or feel everything on this world. It's impossible because there's too much. There's too much. Imagine the next life. I was just in the car with my mother and a dear family friend of ours, and she was just telling us this this thing that just happened in her family. Her daughter's best friend at the age of 25 died out of nowhere. They were in a foreign country, and she started feeling a little sick, for a few weeks, and whatever, 3 weeks. And then, she goes to the hospital, gets some antibiotics, this and that, because, don't really know what's going on. And then she gets sedated to, eventually, it gets a little too hard for her to bear, so she gets sedated, so the doctors can run some tests, MRI scans, CAT scans, everything, full body scan, and she just dies. Turns out she had leukemia, and her brain was bleeding, and she was on her way out like that. She's a beautiful woman, young girl, bright future, dead, gone in an instant. 3 weeks, having a great time, vacationing, dead. Sure. Wow, we're so desensitized to this. We don't even know what that means. People die, it's a part of life. People die. This body, this body, this flesh, this skin, this limit, this... Do you even know what it means to die? Do you know what waits for you? Because I'm terrified. I don't know about you, but I'm terrified. And I'm a Christian. Why the hell am I terrified? I'm going to be with Jesus, right? Why am I still terrified? Why? Imagine an unbeliever. Imagine an unbeliever. They don't know what the hell is going to happen to them. They get up, walk to the corner store one day, semi-truck takes them out. You think they were prepared to die? Do you think that they had made the best conscious effort that they possibly could have? to accept the fact that one day they would no longer be here on this earth and everything that they've ever strived for, desired, hoped for, or built is all going to be erased? It's all going to be ultimately for nothing? Because none of that is coming with them when they die. None of that. None of that. Do you think that the average person simply... Do you think the average person... Sure, people ponder this stuff, but do they sit in it? Do they do anything with it? Do we do anything with it? Hardly. Hardly. Do we Christians do anything with it? Do we? Ask yourself, are you ready to die? Answer honestly. It's okay if you say no. This is something that I'm learning. It's okay to be uncertain. It is okay to fail. It is okay to be scared. So, if you're like me and you feel like you're not ready to die, welcome to the party. The fact that you even woke up this morning is a miracle. And the fact that you're even conscious enough, breathing enough, your heart's beating enough, your body is jiving enough to even watch this video, praise be to God. So, what do we do? Like I said before, we're all immortal, right? So why are we stuck here? Again, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. No one really knows. No one truly knows. Even the Christians don't know. And if they say they do, they're lying. Like I said, like the scientists will say, they might tell you how the skies become blue. We Christians might say, might explain, okay, why we're here, what our purpose is, you know. But to really know why we're here, it's impossible. This is just one of the mysteries of our faith. And it is really scary. Because we as Christians have expectations for when we die. Yeah, we have expectations. And the funny thing is what's an expectation? What are our expectations? What really are they in the grand scheme of things? What are our assumptions? No, like, just calm down. And you know what's funny? What I'm talking about is literally in here. I'm pretty sure it's in Ecclesiastes. Solomon says, no one really knows what happens when you die. No one really knows. So there you go, Christian. Boom. You don't know. So get off your high horse. And by the way, please don't feel singled out, because I use this language as if I'm talking to myself, because I am. I'm talking mainly to you, mainly to me, but you're also receiving some of this too. So we're in this together. I don't want to I do this a lot. And we do this a lot because we're afraid. We say, but life is still good, but life... Yes. And that's not the point of this message. This is not a message. This is a rhetorical message. This is not a message that demands a conclusion. There is no conclusion. I have to rack this in my own brain as much as I'm trying to rack it in yours, because I'm a person who loves conclusions and closure, because it makes me feel safe and secure, and it makes me feel in control. But I'm sacrificing my comfort to give you this rhetorical message, and also to try and digest it myself. Because I don't know if we'll really ever have the answer. You know, are we really ready to die? Like 1000%, 100%. Yeah. Like, yeah, one of my brothers, this guy, he's been mentoring me for a while, and we were talking about, the faith, the Christian faith. And we were in his office, and he was talking about how gray the Christian walk really is. And I was like, no. In my mind, I wasn't like, I was standing there, looking at him like, like agreeing, whatever, nodding my head. But in my mind, I was like, what is this guy talking about? I don't like it. He's just talking out of his ass. He's right. Because he said, like, if you're any bit like me, you probably see the world as black and white. And yeah, I do see the world as black and white. So that's why I'm so appalled to his statement. Not appalled to his statement, because now I know, holy crap, it's true. But it just felt so uncomfortable. So, ugh. That's what the truth will do to you, right? Yeah. It's possible to have doubt and faith at the same time. It's so possible. It is so possible. And that's so gray and so scary, because what will we do to ourselves if we have doubt? It's a slippery slope. And if you're any bit like me, a person with, I watched this video, and it titled what I was going through as religious OCD. If you're like me and have a very severe case of religious OCD, then you will absolutely understand what I'm talking about. Because if it's not black or white, if it's not left or right, if it's not one or the other, you will freak the frick out. You will flip out. So, yeah, have fun with this rhetorical message. And really, God bless you, and may He have mercy and grace and peace on you. And may He have mercy, grace, and peace on me too. Because we need it really, really, really bad. And let me just tell you this. Rather, let me leave you with this. Are you ready to die? Think about it. Pray about it. You're not going to get the answer you hope for or even expect for. No promises here. No, no promises, no answers, no conclusions from me. Not sorry. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to die?